Greetings, my friends. Are you ready for a tale that will have you on the edge of your seat? It's a story of survival in the darkest of places, a place where even the bravest among us fear to tread. So, gather round, and let me tell you the story of the Forest of Shadows. It all began when my friends and I decided to take a camping trip deep into the heart of the forest. We were young and fearless, eager to explore the wilderness and make memories that would last a lifetime. But we had no idea of the horrors that awaited us. As we set up camp, we noticed that the forest had a strange energy about it. The trees seemed to loom over us, casting long, ominous shadows that shifted and moved as the wind blew. But we shrugged it off, thinking it was just our imaginations playing tricks on us. That night, as we sat around the campfire, we heard strange noises coming from the darkness beyond. It sounded like something was moving through the underbrush, something large and powerful. We tried to convince ourselves that it was just a bear or a deer, but deep down, we knew it was something far more sinister. As the night wore on, the noises grew louder and more frequent. We heard the sound of heavy breathing, of footsteps circling our campsite, of something scratching at our tents. We huddled together, afraid to even whisper for fear of attracting the attention of whatever was out there. As dawn broke, we knew we had to leave the forest if we wanted to survive. But the forest had other plans. We found ourselves lost in a maze of twisted trees and shifting shadows, unable to find our way back to civilization. For days, we wandered through the forest, our supplies dwindling and our spirits broken. We saw strange figures moving in the shadows, heard whispers on the wind, and felt the touch of unseen hands on our. But we never gave up hope. We pushed on, determined to make it out of the forest alive. And finally, after what seemed like an eternity, we saw a glimmer of light through the trees. We stumbled towards it, our hearts pounding with hope and fear. And when we emerged from the forest, we knew we had been changed forever. We had faced the darkest of fears and survived. We had walked through the forest of shadows and emerged on the other side. So, my dear viewers, beware of the darkness that lurks in the forests of our world. And if you ever find yourself lost in the woods, remember the lessons of our story. Thanks for watching. And don't forget to subscribe and write your comments.